What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. After a long weekend of relaxation, rest, just trying to get my mind and thoughts together, what better way to bring you guys back, to come back with another episode of X Recommends, the series where I recommend games that you might or might not heard of, and at the end I say if I recommend it or give it a hard pass. The game that's up to bat is Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Now I've been playing this game, and my God, this is a way to refresh your franchise. This is a way to refresh your, I don't know, series and stuff. You know, this game right here, I've been enjoying the hell out of and stuff. But real quick, before we get to to this X Recommends, I want to say thank you to all the new subs that are subscribing to my channel and stuff. You know, you guys are the reason why I do it. And just seeing, you know, the feedback and seeing that people are actually watching my videos and commenting and stuff like that, you know, makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, I'm getting my thoughts out there and stuff like that. And whether you like me or you don't like me, or you say I'm funny or good looking and stuff, you know, I appreciate it. So, you know, so I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and stuff. I really do appreciate every single one of your feedback. I like every comment. I try to respond to every comment. If you have a question, I will try to respond to it as best I can. And yeah, so without that out the way, let's get right into this X Recommend. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you be out the channel so much. And let's get right into it. So again, I'm going to apologize for not having gameplay in the background footage, because the Xbox Series X, you can't record gameplay, like capture gameplay. This like only kept at 1 minute. Now the PS5, I can record hours of gameplay and then just, you know, put it in the background. But so I'm apologize for that. But which I'm working to get a capture card. But anyway, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This is the game that I was actually looking forward to. It wasn't like, you know, if you guys saw my review of, you know, Ghostwire and stuff, it wasn't a game that I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to this game. Again, I love the Borderlands series, you know, from 1 to 3. Even though 3 for me was the weakest point, but it had the best gameplay, the best gunplay and stuff. And then before that was 2. So I played all the Borderlands because my second favorite genre of gaming is looter shooters and stuff, Destiny, Division and stuff. I just love, you know, having that grind of chasing the next better thing, stuff like that, you know, the next better loot and stuff. So I know that that's not I know that a lot of people don't like that style of gaming, which that's fine, but I do. So the Borderlands was right up my alley, and bam, they came out with a Wonderland, a spin-off to the Borderlands series. Now this was originally supposed to be DLC for Borderlands 3, but then they turned it into its own standalone game. I'm so glad they did that, because this game is so creative. It's so refreshing. I thought this game was going to be like, okay, you might get like a little powers, you have spells now, but it's probably going to be the same thing. No, every aspect of this game is changed, from the characters to the environments to the gunplay to how everything looks and feels. It's just amazing, and such a breath of fresh air. This is how you refresh your franchise. If your franchise is getting stale, Ubisoft, you don't make all your games RPGs and stuff like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. No. You do this. You refresh your franchise, and this is a breath of fresh air that Borderlands needed and stuff. And it works so well. It works so well that hell, I've been addicted to this game and stuff, and I've been just enjoying every second. I'm almost at the almost max level, and I haven't even beaten the game yet, and stuff. That's how much I just been just loving it. So I just want to get my brief thoughts. You guys know by now I go in depth in my review and stuff, but for now I just want to get my brief thoughts about this game. And right off the bat, you already know how I feel about it. So I'm gonna start off with the story. The story is that classic Borderlands charm. Now I was worried about when they dropped the rating from M to teen, and I was worried that most of the humor that Borderlands has wouldn't like be dumbed down or like little PG and stuff like that. But no, they still have a lot of like the edgy jokes stuff. I think the humor works better in this one than 3. They were trying to go back to that 2 feeling, but again, it is rated teen, so they had so they only push it so far. But yeah, it works. Tiny Tina herself and stuff. Of course, the Tiny Tina crazy, funny. Just it's just the charm of Borderlands and stuff. That's all I can really say and stuff. But just with a twist and stuff, I know it's like someone telling you a fairy tale story and stuff. Just picture like that. Borderlands humor with a fairy tale story, and then you put just two together and stuff. So that's basically like the story and stuff. And as a nutshell. Moving on to the gameplay. Now the gameplay for me in this game is the reason why I'm so obsessed with this game. The gameplay reason for me just feels so great. It just connects and blends in so well and stuff. And I'll talk about the class system and stuff, all that in my review. But the gameplay, it's so damn fun. The spells in this game feel amazing. And the one thing I liked about it is that the spells are not just you just given spells for your class, Ghostwire, Tokyo, and you're just given one set of spells, and you just do the same animation, same thing, stuff like that. And the only thing you really upgraded is literally the damn, oh, how often can you do it? No, not in this game. Spells have different variety. There's all different kinds of spells and different rarity, from common to legendary, which everybody wants and stuff. And they all feel different and unique and stuff, and they blend together with your gameplay. Even your gameplay style, stuff like that, they all blend together, and I love that about that and stuff. And they act like loot drops and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, this new spell. It's like you have spells that can call meteors down. You have spells that can fucking do tornadoes. You have spells that can call down lightning bolts and stuff. You have spells that can set the ground on fire. So there's so much that you can do, and to blend with your gameplay, with your build, with your guns. And the guns, now I love how they did this. So the guns look like they were in Borderlands 3, stuff like that. The same type-ish feel, stuff like that. But they do got that little fancy makeover. You do have some crossbow guns that are cool, but I didn't really enjoy using them that much. But I love the elemental guns with like ice, fire. There's this new element where it sucks the life from your enemies and gives it to you, which I thought that was dope. There are which I'm just gonna say right now, there are 6 classes in the game. There are 6 classes in the game that you can choose from, and the biggest appeal to me is you can create your own character. This is the first time in a Borderlands game that you can create your own character, because all Borderlands games before this, you would just pick a character and that's your character and stuff like that. It already has stats the traits and stuff like that. No, you create your character, you pick the class, you pick the traits and stuff. And I thought that they was only going like half-ass it, just like, oh, that. No, you can create your character from scratch, like, you know, how he looks, you know, all these different crazy things, and you put the background, the traits, the you know what skills he would have and stuff, and it's just amazing. It's incredible and stuff that they went so much in detail with that and stuff. And I hope future games have this. I hope that they have this and stuff, and they keep it. There are 6 classes in the game and stuff. I don't remember the names of them offhand, stuff like that, but I probably put like a picture or a little like a little thing in the background, stuff like that, so you can see. But those are the 6 classes in the game. I picked the one with I think it was a Clawbringer, where you could just, you know, throw a hammer like Thor and catches it, or slam the hammer on the ground. That class and stuff is what I'm rocking, stuff like that, and Spell Shot. You know, to cast more abilities and stuff like that. So, but it's incredible. The gameplay, it's really fun. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is just the art style. The graphics, the art style. This game looks beautiful and stuff, and I got it on the Xbox Series X, and the Xbox Series X does Dolby Vision gaming. If you never experienced Dolby Vision gaming, of course that you don't have a TV that supports it. Now I play games in either HDR 10, which it looks good like on the PS5, but when you play a game in Dolby Vision, and I know how to calibrate my TV and stuff like that, this game looks fantastic. The fantasies, levels and stuff, it just looks, everything looks so gorgeous and stuff. It just looks so gorgeous, from the guns to how the spells look, just to your environments, to stuff. You feel like you're in a fairy tale book. You feel like it. And the one thing that I love the most about this game is the fact that when you travel from level to level, you're on top of this, like, this tabletop board game, and your character has this big old bobblehead, and you're moving around to get to the next place and stuff. It's so creative. It's so it just, like, off the bat I was like, yes. This is what Borderlands needed. This is a refresher and stuff. I'm so happy that it didn't just end up as DLC and stuff, because the time and passion that I see that went into this and stuff, it's worth it. It paid off tremendously and stuff. And that's why the art style, the uniqueness, the fantasy of it works so well for me. Now the last thing I want to say, this one gripe that I want to say, is the random encounters. Now at first I do like them. I want to show you, but the random encounters, how people can just pop up out the bushes and stuff, and then you're dragged into this little map area, and you gotta clear up all the enemies and stuff. Though it is fun, but then they kind of get repetitive on the same map and stuff. Now it doesn't happen often, which thank God, because if that happens on my show, but those kind of loses its thing and stuff after a while. Just, okay, clear this encounter, clear this encounter, clear this encounter, and so and most of the maps do not change. It's just the same map that you fight on. So those I don't really like. I don't really like, but everything else is great and stuff. Every level is great. But yeah. So those are just. I'm so sorry I can't talk. So those are just my brief thoughts about TinyTina'sWonderlands and stuff. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Stay tuned for my review at the end this week once I beat it and get to end game and stuff. and I really will dive in stuff to, you know, a lot of my just just really good thoughts about this game and stuff. But for now, but with all that being said, do I recommend you buy this game? Do I recommend this game? And the answer is an easy yes. It is a hell yes. It's a, if you're a fan of loot shooters or you're a fan of the Borderlands series, a long-time fan, you need to buy this game. I know that they charge a lot for the next gen version and stuff like that, but this is the game that you need. If it's a dry month and stuff, you need this and stuff, at least in your backlog. This game is a cop automatically and stuff like that. I highly recommend it, stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe into the channel. Make sure you be out the channel so much. Leave your comments down below, stuff like that. Are you enjoying TinyTina'sWonderlands Wonderland and stuff like that? And you know, and what do you think about, you know, this refresh to the Borderlands series? As I love to hear your feedback. No, so just stay tuned for my uploads, guys. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, peace.